Welcome to part 4 that hopefully doesn't get split up in 3 parts. Flash Hosers was right there, man. Like, right there. Pop. You missed last part. It got cut up again because my internet just decided to stop being internet. I think this is where we left off. And I have fear because the game, I believe, I'll gladly be wrong, but I believe this is where the game stops being fun, or as fun. But we are dangerously inching close to the end of the game. I don't think we'll quite get there today, but we could. It's a possibility. If everything goes swimmingly, there is a chance that we finish the game today. But everything must go swimmingly. I didn't fucking read any of that. Race knockout at a point-to-point course. Scenic drive. The goal finish first against 5 other drivers. Unlocks some of the hot... Okay. I haven't driven the Turbski yet. Oh, wait. Not gonna not drive the F50? You kidding me? It's like my favorite car in the game. Oh, well. It's one of my favorite cars in the game. Time to hydrate. Don't fucking tell me what to do! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drink my oiter, but my oiter has also got beans that have been hot, steeped in it.
Rev up the Bugatti.
It's such a good redeem. What do we got in here? We got 2 F50s, a 360 Viper, a 911 Turbski. No love for the Corvette.
Get your hand off my penis! Get your hand off my penis! Get your hand off my penis!
Dude, all right, Dark Side Phil, relax. That's your hand on your penis. So we're just racing here, so it shouldn't be super scary. Volvos are so not generic. How many fucking Volvos do you see in a day? Like 2? I would like to land at some point. Thank you. Good. Dude, he's doing judo up in the sky now. I was like, why is my fan not blowing on me? It got turned to the other. I gotta go fix it. There's a house there, I think. Thanks, Carl. I wasn't sure. Zach, I saw the RAV4s. Enticing. Want to impress my social circle? Who gives a shit, dude? If the way you impress your social circle is with material things, you need new friends. It's not, you're not 15 years old in high school anymore. What's up, Lamp? You're not showing up with the Game Boy and everybody going, ooh. Be a good friend. Any F4 today? Does it say iRacing in the title? They're changing the Pro 4 schedule apparently, so I'm not even trying. So we'll see. Actually, I read what's up, Wolfie? I read a lot of stuff today. iRacing based. They're changing some stuff with the schedule. The old GT4 is getting put in PCC. No more Mustang. And people are like, no, I think this is terrible. And I'm like, I run the Mustang in PCC, or at least they used to, all the time, and you've never driven it. So I've never seen you in there, so you're just talking for the sake of talking. I love people. I haven't used my air fryer in a while. I used to use my air fryer. Twitch kitten, that's me. The Solstice has been retired, Ringo, for a long time. Carl, also, I have nothing, like, I don't know anything you guys don't know. The new Mustang is surely going to be the new Mustang Challenge car, right? Oh my fucking god, again. Like, within the next year, I wouldn't be shocked if we had that Dark Horse R or whatever. Tyler Maxon, who is an iRacing contractor, is the one winning all those races. How bad the F-50 was, IRL. Listen, dude. What's up, Flo? The F-50 did have issues in real life, apparently. It's not going to stop me from wanting one. Well, I know go-kart. I'll tell you, I'll give you 3 genuine reasons. 1, nobody would fucking drive it. Also, Legends cars are going to be on the road courses next season. That might be what I end up doing. Like the Legends, like not the Mass 87s, like the Legends cars. Very excited. Nobody would have driven the go-kart. It would have been popular for 15 minutes. And then everyone would have went, okay, and then never driven it again. Went back to GT3 or whatever they do. 2, go-karts have no suspension. So all the weight shift and everything is all from chassis flex, which is really hard to emulate. I don't think any game has gotten it 100% right ever. Kartcraft got pretty goddamn close, but... 3, where in the fuck are you driving a go-kart in iRacing? Realistically. There's like 5 tracks that I think would be appropriate. And a lot of them are like... I'd rather drive the Legends car. Daytona? Yeah, you're at full fucking speed before the end of the front straight. Believe me, as somebody who grew up karting, I would love to see karts in iRacing. And I would still like to see that happen. But there's a lot of very valid and legitimate reasons of why it has not happened yet.
You qualify for the next round of knockout competition.
What's up, Kohai? It's even to like a 125, and not a shifter cart. Full scuba is too big. The little like dinky one, like Scuba 1000, different story. But what are you gonna do? Super GT, I think, is a Gran Turismo thing. Lime Rock, it's still way too fast. Lime Rock would be like fucking Talladega, dude. If it was a 125 and not a shifter cart, shifter carts are different. Shifter carts, you can have fun at like some different tracks, but like if you're gonna have a shifter cart, just drive the Legends car. It's the same thing, you know. Oh, dude, yeah. I went down a supercart rabbit hole one night and was like, I can't believe these go this fast and race in all these different places. My favorite thing, Flash, is how early they have to brake because the tires and brakes are tiny. So they'll be at, like, Silverstone or something and brake 8 months before the corner because if they don't, they'll die. That's realistically possible? Let that stew. Let me let that stew for a bit. Oh. I was gonna say Aussie racing cars, but why did I go that way? But the Legends car is pretty similar. Tank, you're never gonna believe this, dude. Oh, you mean like 70s stuff. Trans Am? Yeah, I think that might be it. Trans Am's a really good shout. Like modern Trans Am. No rotaries in iRacing, no. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. The Star Mosa's got a rotary. It's not official. Nobody races it anymore, but it's there. We're not talking about that, Ringo. If you're coming into my stream to talk shit about other streamers, that's not... We're not doing that. Yeah, I was thinking about what it's still officials. And it was certainly not. I love how people on the internet can just say things that are wrong with such confidence. And then go, well, I didn't know. Incredible. Yeah, probably Trans Am. Trans Am would be sick. The late models are pretty, like the super lates and the late models are pretty close into what I feel like that series would be, but I'm gonna try and plan something. When it went, I'll be home for week 13, I think, right? It'll be in September, right? Like first week of September. This is why I love the F50. It is so out of control. It's like the worst handling car in the game, but it's so fun to drive when you get it right. Oh, Cox, we're good? Everything's fine? Yeah. Mad Mike's what, though, Wolfie? Because he's got like 18 fucking cars. With 4 rotors or more in it. I do think... I don't know what car you're talking about. I didn't see the whole conversation, but he is doing like a 5 or 6 rotor on something. Oh, yeah, you might be right. You might be right.
You've qualified for the next round of knockout competition.
I had a thought and it's gone. Oh, during week 13, I might do like a little like one night league. Practice for pro. I need to make sure I do the fucking bracket tonight. It's going to be such a busy week. The next 7 days. The next 2 weeks are going to be nuts, actually. This week, I've got Coke, I think, on Tuesday. I've got... Yeah, it is not me for once, Ben. I've got Creator Series on Monday, Coke Tuesday. I've got 2 DJ sets I need to get ready by the weekend. I've got to redo my entire VR setup because my tracking has been fucked for weeks. Which is annoying, but it's part of it, I think, from what I've heard. ESDR in the weekend. And then next Monday, not the Monday coming, but the next Monday I leave for Boston. I've got so much fucking shit to do this week. I love my life. be a streamer. You'll just be at home playing video games all day. It wasn't me. It was not me. I just double-checked, Kohai. I have not dropped a single frame yet. Kill me with a gun in Minecraft. Oh, wop, wop, wop. Fucking... Yeah, during week 13, I think probably on the Friday, I want to do, like, a very, like, Rick Carr, but very, very not serious. Like, Rick Carr, but Yes 2 Motorsport, but it's semi-serious, but not really. As in, when I say but it's Yes 2 Motorsport, as in every race is going to be like 15 minutes and start immediately one after the other. I don't know. There's a bunch of hosted shit that I want to do this during week 13. A lot of it has to do with the mini stock. If the mini stock's fun on road courses and it's 200 horsepower and looks like it can take a hit, which is like perfect. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly what I want. But I also want to try the... When's week 13 again? I think it's in the first week of September. Because it's week 9 right now. Because of the mini stock's fun on road courses, we're going to have a grand old time. But I've also wanted to do the late model street stock multi-class. Puts in right now. Gentrified puts in. Alcoholic Modelo. It's Modelo, but it's non-alcoholic. Feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Modelo. It's a time. Fool. It's a beer. No, not Modelo Park. We're not going to Moss Streams. What's up, Cherry? My favorite flavor of creamsicle. Second favorite flavor of creamsicle. My first favorite flavor of creamsicle is dick. My ultra special favorite thing is like, my favorite flavor of popsicle is dick, and people believed that was real for a while. I can't believe that was a thing. It wasn't long. It was like months. Is this the line? Oh. These races are pretty... No! These races are pretty short. All right, we're good. Artificial dick flavor. Dick flavor is around so long that it gets to... There's like, oh, no, this tastes like artificial dick. I need real dick. What? You know, you have like orange tasting things. You're like, ah, it tastes like artificial orange flavor. It's not real orange flavor. My favorite thing is like saying something homoerotic and then chat being like, gotcha. Like I don't say like I don't say yum balls in my mouth every 3 seconds. Like Like, woo, you got me good. Like, woo. Can't wait for you to get me again in 60 seconds. A very funny dichotomy that Chad just forgets that I just say a bunch of unhinged shit constantly. That command, Kami, is not used anywhere near as much as it should be. The amount of times somebody brings up the topic of pegging and I'm like, oh yeah, and they're like, ha, you said pegging again, ha! No, that's called entrapment, was what you've done here. This isn't a strictly gay chat, but there is a correlation. Crazy when you create a safe space for people that they just start showing up. I know. It's wild. The shortcut's so much better in reverse. I'm so stoked for the next 3 days of streaming. We might beat the game today. Because this game is, like, pretty simple for what it is, unfortunately. In terms of, like, runtime. Like, we're 17 hours in and we're almost done both campaigns. I got a DJ next week. I don't know what I want to do. To finish my thought. So today we're doing this. Tomorrow's FD, Seattle, which is one of my favorite rounds of the year. Usually always a banger. I don't even know her. You're so funny, Alice. And then Sunday we get to play Grand Theft Auto 3. And I get to be bad at shooting people for like at least 2 hours before I remember how to do it again. Which Ferrari? F50. Oh, Christ, we're dead. Rock? What, wheelie? What is happening? FD's tomorrow? Sure is. OP car in the game. I remember it being one of the hardest to drive on Extreme. But yeah, I got a friend's birthday I'm playing on Friday that I don't think has been announced yet, so I won't say who and what for. It's nobody you guys know, I don't think. Or remember, I should say. What's up, Wembley? Good evening, dude. I think I'm just gonna do like housey stuff for that, but I have like a folder of 400 songs that I want to download. So that's gonna take me like 2 hours at least. Best looking Ferrari ever made. The headlights are a bit weird, but it's up there. The side and rear profile are gorgeous. Do I know? Oh, you absolutely know who it is, Alice. DM me, because this person actually has a ton of lore in this community, and I just don't want to bring it up again. Holy shit, it's car. My alternator. How do you intentionally destroy an alternator? I would like... How do you do that? I thought the bridge where that shortcut is had invisible walls on the side. It doesn't. So if you hit the little ramp and just turn left, as I've done, you can Mario Kart fall off off the bridge. So I went, oh, I'll just bounce off the invisible wall on the left side. It'll be fine. And the game went, Fuck! What's up, John? Thanks for the raid. What were you up to today? Good evening. You're just in time. We got 8 minutes until the nipple hour. But yeah, the reason I'm kind of talking out loud here, so I don't know what to do, and I just want to verbalize the thought. So I could do like a progressive housey set next Saturday because it's a pretty big venue, and they said, hey, do something that people wouldn't expect you to do or that you feel like you couldn't do anywhere else. And I do like a lot of like main stagey stuff from like 2011. I think it would be fun, but I've wanted to do a techno set for like 6 fucking months. 2XKO? What is that? Because that's not the first I've heard of that today. Oh, that's just what it is? Okay. My Discord name? Not for like a set, Nick. I would do that just for you guys. Because no one's going to get the fucking joke. Want us to vote on that? No, I'm just talking. That back-to-back that we've already recorded, Alice? That thing that's already happened? Wooden Street. You just, turns out if you just keep kicking people in the nuts. First car I fell in love with. I feel like a lot of people like. Uh-oh. That's not a shortcut, lads. What game engine is this? That's a great question. I don't actually know. No, that was a very visible wall, as it turns out. Can you imagine getting kicked in the tit? That would hurt so much. Right in the fucking nipple? Like, that would be awful. That hurt for like a year.
You qualify for the next round of knockout competition.
What was the game? I don't think it was Renderware. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next one so there's no music playing in the background. We don't get in trouble. Black hole like my ass!
Boobies. Boobies. Boobies.
Do you think Wolfie is counting down the minutes?
Boobies. Boobies.
Rev up the Bugatti. Yee.
Boobies.
Okay. Ferrari on Ferrari. Good timing. Rock! Okay, we're fine. See, that's a good excuse to never take the booby pills. Because I already look like I'm 21. I don't want to look any younger. I'm beating the booby allegations. Definitely read stutter as slutter, by the way. I just thought you should know that. Here we go. Oh my. Oh my God. Wow. Who did that? Goodbye, Dorset.
Boobies.
You a fun sucker. Go be miserable somewhere else. I do like 8 of them all at the exact same time, frame 1. That was the most front-loaded booba clock of all time. As soon as I heard, "Oh, I missed," I'm like, I know who that is. Going to jail. You're paying for your crimes today. It's like for 2 minutes, I think. I figured somebody would make a front load. Yeah, that's good job, chat. Good teamwork. Where are we in the world right now? Hawaii? So what I'm getting out of this is that I need to install Mario Party on my laptop so we can do gombles when I'm in Boston. San Fran. I thought that too because of the bridge, but I don't think... Ow. I don't think... Ow. There's like a fucking volcano and shit. An extension to auto boobies? No. 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 Absolutely not. Auto boobies. The entitlement. Then every booba clock would be exactly the same. Do you want that? I don't want that. What the fuck else are you gonna spend your points on? Hey, look, Arrow's not wearing his hat today. Hell no. I know what you're talking about. I understood that reference. I see your typing, Fly. Hell no. Myself again. I mean, there is the chat that's on screen. It's not perfect as it is, but that's a new one. Heavens. I'm making a new rule. If you do anything other than boobies during boob o'clock, you're getting put in the box. It will not be a significant boxing, but the box nonetheless.
Nice going.
Actually, see if we are typing.
The point-to-point knockout.
If I... This is something that I actually struggle to deal with internally. If this makes sense. Is... accepting that I can't respond to every chat message anymore.
Boobies.
Because if I do... Thank you, Tank. If I do, I will literally not do anything. There will be no activity. Like, if I wanted to respond to every single chat message, I literally would just have to be a just chatting streamer. Like, there is no way... Even if I have, like, my chat's still pretty, like, I have a pretty big chat window now. It's way bigger than it used to be. I took chat Viagra. I remember my chat box, I only used to see 4 messages at a time. Now I actually have, like, what you see on a browser. But even then, like, if I'm mid-thought or, like, responding to somebody, I can't, like, recall a question or something somebody posted 5 minutes ago when it's not in the chat menu. I try to read back as much as I can, but it's kind of like not a bad problem to have by chat being so active that I can't respond to every single message. But I can't, you know, like, I feel bad about it. But at the same time, like, what am I supposed to do? Just, like, not play video games at all and just talk to chat? I mean, I could do that. I don't think I'd be any good at it, but I could. Why does it look red in the picture but orange in the... Okay, Batman! Kind of fucked myself there. It's all right. I do that every Saturday night. Dark Side Phil, but it's a 3D printed Bowser cock in my ass. What? I wanted to use the Diablo. It's homophobic. Rachel. Every time I see a hardly knower, Alice, I need you to know I read it and intentionally ignore it. You're like a toddler. Like, I can't give you attention or you won't stop. But I don't think it's going to matter anyway. So what's up, Cass? It is peak. I think my only complaint about this game, going through it like my 5th time now, is it's short. It's a really short game. Like, the last championships and shit are all going to be long, like really long, like all 6 to 8 races, long lap counts, fast cars. I'm going to have to retry stuff. Like, it isn't going to be as short as I think it looks, but it's a lot shorter than I remember. Kelp. Genuinely, this made me really mad. No, not really mad, but like, you know that one picture of the cat with the, that was me. I can't show it on screen apparently, because it might be against TOS, and I don't want to find out it's against TOS by getting banned. I need this job. But Nick, Frisky Walrus, got me, I ordered my Tundra trackers for VR to his house, so I didn't have to pay shipping to Canada. And he said, hey, I'll deliver them to you when we meet up at this convention, but you have to take my, I don't know, how big is it? Like 10-inch 3D printed Bowser cock? And I was like, okay, I guess I'll take your 10-inch 3D printed Bowser cock. And I'm telling everybody, and I'm walking around with it in the convention because it's funny. It's like got like a little collar around the base. Like it's very clearly what I would imagine somebody would imagine a Bowser dick to look like. And everybody's first fucking word was, you know, you can't use that. Like, wow, that was my whole plan. No, what am I going to do when I get home now? I'm small. Even if I was into shit like that, even if I would wear it, it would wear me like a hat. It's huge. No, Dorset. No, you don't understand. You don't understand what I'm saying. The joking tone of voice of, you know, you can't use that, you know, that's one thing. But being like quietly told and explained why I can't use it, like I had every intent to use it, I was like, what? Dude, the thing is as wide as my fucking fist. No. It's huge. I forgot you could hit that. It's like going into the forest and going, oh, look, a downed tree. And someone going, you know, you can't use that, you know? I'm like, yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but thanks. Like, Jesus Christ. But, and it wasn't like one or two people. Like, everybody I talked to was like, hey, just so you know, because it's 3D printed, it's not healthy for you to use. I was like, and then I would start going, fuck it, I'm going to use it anyway. And they'd be like, Keenan, no. Like, I was being genuine. Please! Is that the energy that I give off? I hope not.
You're the tournament leader.
I'm gonna walk around like this, like... I'll never fart again, it'll just be a whistle in the wind. Cass, there is a difference between being a bottom and having a fucking arm shoved inside of me. This thing is massive. It's at least like this thick. Like, no. No. The only thing I might ever do to this is paint it in realistic colors, because I think that would be funny. Hello, yes, it's me knocking it. No, I'm aggressively knocking it right now. Super arrow. Dude, it just turns every shit that I'll ever take from this point on into a very trivial activity. Hey, I gotta go poop. I'm done. Weasel, how does that happen? I want details. Phone clock. Is there not a way to change that? Huh? I read home clock at first. I was like, turn the dial? I don't know. Oh my god, that green is so obnoxious. Oh, up, I turned him. Oh, we're wrecking. We're fine. Nope. We start talking about Bowser and Alice just loses vision there. Mamma mia. Don't. Thank you. Damn it. Forgot they like take shortcuts now. Dang, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me at all. What's up, Turbo? Started a new... I gotta move my fucking rig. I can't read, like, the first little bit on the left side of chat. So I can't read people's usernames. And if their chat is 2 lines long, I can't read that properly. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm like, well, I'll fix it after the stream, and then I never do. I just have to shuffle my rig like an inch to the left. Because my monitor can't really move. Fucking blind. You've seen my glasses, so am I. I can't wait for dinner tonight. I'm so... I was going to order food, but I feel like tomorrow would be the day to order food because it's FD. I was supposed to make curry last night because I have a bunch of leftovers. By the time I finished what I was doing, I forget what I was doing last night. Els was racing Gen 4s, so I jumped in a race with her. Forgot the race was 40 minutes. Sat in her chat for a bit, hung out with Lamp for a bit in his chat. By the time I was done, it was like 2:30 in the morning. And I'm like, well, rice takes 45 minutes. I'm going to be eating curry at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't really want to wait that long. So I had tortillas, a little bit of bagged cheese, and like sandwich meat ham. And I just cut up and made ham and cheese quesadillas. Tappy. Thanks for the follow. Oh, the double. Bonjour, Rion Breton. What were we up to today? If it's your first time here, my name's Aero. I play racing games. We're playing Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 for the PS2. We're nearing the end of the game.
You've won the race.
If you want to stick around, I'd appreciate it. If not, thanks for supporting Ryan. Chat, and I'm not saying this because he's here. Oh my god, it's all Diablos and me. I'm on that couch. I'm not just saying this because he's here. Rhino is genuinely the only channel I watch consistently on this whole website. Go watch his shit if you like old racing games. If you like weird old dudes with colored hair. Go watch Ryan's stuff. John Pinkovitz, I forgot about that. Horrendous to drive. It's a game. What's up, Mike? Can I scoot this way? As it turns out, I have fixed the chat reading problem. All I had to do was slightly move my monitor to the right, even though the monitor stand is now slightly hanging off my drawers and it's scaring me. I wish I had $1 million. I would just throw out all the furniture in here and redo this whole office. New Star GP. Did you also watch the traction video on Indie Games? Because I saw that. I was like, New Star GP seems like the video game out of all of those that I would want to try the most. And then literally today I saw you playing. I'm like, I wonder if Ryan also saw that video. The video existed. It's just a happy coincidence then. Yeah, Traction just did a video of like 5 indie racing games that you should play. It was Super Woden 2, that, and I forget the other 3. I can fucking read chat now. Crazy. Me too, Ryan. I've been slowly, like, refollowing and resubscribing to them on everything. Like, we can go straight here? Yeah. Turbo, to answer your question from, like, forever ago, I don't think so. This was Black Box's first game, and they made the PS2 version, and EA was like, wow, this is really good. You should make all the Need for Speeds now. And then Underground came out. They gained traction. It was Rush Rally Origins. Circuit Superstars? No, I forget the other 2. But, like, I saw Super Woden 2 in the title or in the thumbnail, and it's $12 right now, so I thought about it. But then I bought Aero GPX instead. It's like, I don't know, I got an extra $20 hairs I can spend on a video game. Yeah, I think the PC, the Xbox, and the GameCube version are the ones that you're thinking of. The next time I do a streamathon, whenever that may be, what I might do is, like, one of the lower redeems might be the, air quotes, inferior version of this game, which would be the PC slash 360 slash, or not 360, slash GameCube slash Xbox version. Because I've never played it. It just looks terrible. And the graphics don't look very good, and blah, 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 blah. But Cisco loves it. It's Cisco's favorite version of this game, so. Instead of just going, you're an idiot, I'm like, well, maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll hear him out. Just more boring. It's like my sex life, Mark. Doom 3 blind. Dear... I have a theory that people just want me to play video games they like, not ones they think it would be entertaining to watch. I'm going to be so fucking lost, Tank, because I've never played a Doom game in my life for more than 10 minutes, that you will be mad. You will be upset watching me play this video game, and I guarantee it. Like, what do you mean? I remember I played Halo 1, and Tom was fucking furious the whole time watching. Because I had no idea where I was going. I kept getting lost. Rickstar Hunter. Isn't that website? With the cheat and everything? Yeah, I'll boot up Five Nights at Freddy's, gang. That'll be some content. Honestly, if Rick ever did an MMO, I think I can already tell you how it would go. Ian would take it very seriously because he has a lot of MMO experience. Cisco has MMO experience, so I think he would be like a little bit lost but trying to learn. Me and Ryan would be causing shenanigans the entire time. I can tell you right now that is. I think Ryan would take it seriously if I wasn't there, but I'd be enough of an influence for shit posting that he'd be like, "Yeah, let's do it." Be like, "All right, guys, let's get ready for the next question." And then me and Ryan are just like, "This NPC says poop." I'm like, "All right, let's get ready to do this dungeon." I'm like, "No, I can't. I'm delivering flowers for the girl in the inn." And I know this because I played a WoW, World of Warcraft, with a group of 4 friends before, and that is exactly how it went. My girlfriend at the time was, like, in a World of Warcraft, like, pretty big Warcraft guild, so she was trying to power level us. The second friend was like, okay, you know, I played MMOs before, I understand how all this works. and was following her around doing what she was told to do. Me and my friend Calvin were in the RP server trying to e-fuck people in the tavern. And it was really fun. And my girlfriend at the time was getting really mad because I wasn't taking the game seriously. It's like, no, we gotta level you guys up. I'm like, literally, we've been doing the same dungeon for 3 hours. This is standing on this rock and going, hear ye, I am the conductor of the poop train is the most fun that I've had in the last 3 hours. She did not like that. And then I tried to learn to play League of Legends, and the same thing happened. My 3 friends fucked off into the distance and, like, were screwing around. And I was like, hey, how do I move? Like, how do you not know how to move? I'm like, I've never played a MOBA my whole life, and I've barely played PC games. I don't know what I'm doing. Screaming penis monster. Me when I get a boner in the morning. Zach, I think the RP server in World of Warcraft was Moonguard. So you go to the tavern in Moonguard and everybody's looking to, like, cyber sex. So I would kind of just sit there for 10 minutes, make my, like, and people copied and pasted, like, ads, I guess, of, like, hey, come and fuck me. So I just copied and pasted what they were posting and, like, changed it to make it my own homework. Well, Rob, if it isn't the repercussions of your own actions again. I see Rob for 5 minutes a week now, and he just goes, oh, man, all this other shit that I chose to do. Ugh. I used to feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for him anymore. So you could have baked a cake, watched a movie, and drank some tea on your weekend. These are all decisions that you've made. Dating somebody you e-fucked in the past. I used a pseudonym that I stole from Ray Narvaez Jr. called Professor Diddles. And what I did, Saturn, was I would, like, start DMing somebody and be like, hey, do you want to go to the tavern, like, bedrooms? And they'd be like, yeah. And we'd, like, walk away, and then they would do, like, takes off shirt. And I would just start copy and pasting a notepad that I had warning you about the dangers of unsafe sex until they either blocked me, left, or both. And repeated that cycle for about an hour. Any plans to come back to Charlotte? No! No! God, no. Not anytime soon. No offense to Charlotte enjoyers, but Jesus Christ, no. Nothing wrong with it as a city. There's somebody there that, yeah, that's where I'm stopping that. Those Burnout games. Control. The like, way these games play is fantastic. That's, like, my favorite part about this game is the handling. It's slidey, but still very, like, approachable. Atlanta? Maybe. One of my buddies is getting married, so I gotta go back. I'm in the wedding party for that, I think, so I have to be there for, like, a week. For reasons of emotional trauma, I will not be visiting the state of North Carolina anytime soon. Yep, Gravy's got it. About you two. I don't think his wedding's till next year, to be fair, which is good because I don't think I'm in the party for my brother's wedding. I hope I'm not. I love my brother. We do not talk. If I'm in his wedding party, it must have been fucking slim pickings. Georgia Stinko anyway. I mean, I love Atlanta. It's just far. You want to know what's really annoying? And, kind of, like, hurts a little bit? I mean, Alice kind of proved this wrong, because she went through the whole, like, trials and tribulations to get here and visit me. I spent all this money and time to go visit friends that live, like, a million miles away or, like, on the other side of the country, you know? Nobody wants to come and see me. And I mean, I get it. I live in a government town. It's kind of boring. Montreal is right there. Toronto is kind of sort of right there. Nope.
You place first.
Somebody be like, hey, come and see me. I'm like, you live a million miles away and I can't really afford it. I don't have a real job. I probably shouldn't do that. Why don't you come and see me? Well, I'm busy. I'll go fuck myself then. Oh, me and my brother are not blood related. Like, we're different, and I think that's, like, my brother's a very Northern Ontario human being. Loves his diesel pickup trucks, likes country music, bald, has 4 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids. That's his whole bit. I am not that person. The one thing that we bonded over when we were growing up, me and my brother, is cars. We like different stuff. But we both bonded over, like, our love for cars, and I liked the motorsport. He liked the mechanics a little bit more. And cheap whiskey. But, yeah, this isn't me going, hey, chat, everyone show up to my house. Please don't do that. But I never thought about it until Alice brought it up, because Alice like, hey, I'm going to come and see you, because you always make the effort to come and see everybody else. And because you own the car, people just assume that you're going to be the one to travel. And I like traveling, don't get me wrong. I love traveling. I think I'm like the one human being in the world that's like, fuck yeah, airports. Like, and like going to different airports and seeing different parts of the world. I love that. Traveling sucks sometimes, like coming home from Dallas, really, like, I didn't have COVID, but I had a bad cold in the LaGuardia airport, and all the food was too expensive, and I was starving, and then I had to get home and drive 2 hours to Kingston, or 3.5 hours to Kingston. That sucked. That was awful. But, I don't know. It's memories. It's adventures. It's not all going to be sunshine and rainbows all the time, right? Let me use the fucking Diablo. Thank you. But I had the thought, I'm like, when I moved out here initially, I had a bunch of friends from back home that would always be down to come and visit. And then they just stopped coming. Granted, like, those people now have, like, wives and houses they've bought and kids. Like, my entire group chat of friends from back home all have kids now. But I never thought of that until Alice brought it up. I was like, well, that's kind of lame, dude. I wish Nightbot had a setting where if there was a auto thing that went through, it has to be a certain amount of time before the next one can go through. I can choose the time in the lines of chat, but there's no, like, hey, if I've already, like, Nightbot already posted, there needs to be a mandatory, like, 5-minute cooldown, because that's really fucking annoying seeing 2 of those come in at once. I don't know, it makes people happy, Kuhai, dude. Like, I'm right there with you. I have no I don't want to be financially responsible for another living creature, let alone a fucking human. Like, I thought about getting a cat and went, no. Like, mm-mm. But, like, I'm right there with you. But, I don't know, like, as much as it makes me feel really detached to my friends now, because they've got, like, wives, they bought houses, they have kids, and I have coffee, and a sim rig, you know? They're really happy, you know? Like, I'm in the group chat, I don't really post, but they're all talking about, like, oh, we should all go fishing together, we could bring the kids, and, like, he's posted pictures of chilling in a hammock with his daughter, and, like, they're all really fucking happy, man. I don't get it, but it's like a metaphor for a lot of stuff. I do not understand where their happiness comes from, but I'm very happy that they're happy. Kohai, to be fair, I'm sure that people have tried to make you pregnant before. Way! Yeah, my only like adult life goal, like I say this to my other roommate, and because Rob's here, I'll say it to him too. This is the first roommate situation where I'm not stressed out all the time about my living situation. I feel comfortable in my own home. We could clean a bit more, I think. But like it's not like holy shit, I have to find a new roommate this month, or like holy shit. My roommates don't pay their fucking bills ever, you know what I mean? Like, I live with 2 adults now, and they're fun to hang around with and talk to. You'll be in the southeast in the future? No, dude, you're good. That didn't sound weird at all. I figured you were just asking. Charlotte's just kind of a sore spot for me for reasons I don't particularly want to talk about, which just makes it weirder, but I feel like if I don't say anything, it's even more weird. Weasel, why are you apologizing, dude? It's just a bit. You can boob whenever you want. Just a bit. But I'm 30. I'm turning 31 this year. I'd love my own spot, even if it's just like an apartment that I rent. Hey, whatever. I don't care, man. Like, sim racing or driving event? I've heard rumblings of PRI. But that's in Indiana. There was supposed to be something in Atlanta, but I think I'll be busy that weekend. Segs. Such a good word. Like, I wanted out of this house for a long time, just because I have a lot of, like, crappy memories here of, you know, partners I don't date anymore, roommates I don't talk to anymore, really, like, being, like, the brokest I've ever been, like, genuinely financially struggling. Like, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to just get the hell out of here and, like, get some new furniture and go to a new spot, even if it is with or without my roommates. But chat, we're gonna try to do something cool here. Uh-oh. Oh, we were close. Oh my, oh, hello. Everyone just barreled in. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool, like, little 1-bedroom apartment. I've had the thought already. Like, I've already have it all dreamt up in my head that I would turn the bedroom into the office and then use the rest of the apartment like a studio apartment. So, like, the bed would be in the living room and... Or maybe not. I don't know. Having, like, a bedroom has been cool. I have 2 beds right now. 2. Honestly, like, if I started making, I don't know. I always sound ungrateful when I talk about money, but, like, I get to do this for a living. I'm super fucking fortunate. But if it gets to a point where, like, I can afford a 2-bedroom apartment, a bedroom, an office, and a, like, chill living space. That's the dream. I don't want kids, and I just want my own little spot where I can walk around in my apartment in my underwear. Which I can do now. I just have to, like, stick my head out of the door and make sure nobody's home. Oh. Yeah, I don't really, like, Gravy, I don't really have, like a chill spot. That's just mine, you know? Like, obviously down here, but I work down here, too. So if I want to completely detach, it's kind of difficult. The call. There was a fly. There was a fly. It's dead now. We were both out of town. Dude, I would.
I copy 31.
Fucking neither of you are out of town, bro. Either you're gone, she's gone. It's never both of you. During the day when you're both at work or both not home, yes, but it's not the same.
The spikes are ready.
County, all units. The spike strip is set.
Oh. I made a bad decision. I was like, huh, I wonder if this is a spike strip or a roadblock after I just heard on the radio it was a spike strip. Dumbass.
Set up another roadblock. I copy 28.
Goes roommates. Tony, I need a translator on that one. I Lasers Pew is my roommate Rob.
The spike strip is on the right by the bridge.
He's right there. My other roommate
Is deployed.
subscribes with Prime every once in a while. That's kind of about it.
Spike strip is failed. Suspect is still fleeing. 54-9. Let's try setting up another roadblock. Copy 54.
She's cool. I love her a lot, but
Units in pursuit. Vehicle is allowed.
cars and dick jokes are kind of not her brand. Maybe the dick jokes. Maybe the dick jokes.
Be pursuit.
Anywhere. No. 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 You're not fucking pit maneuvering me in the last corner. Not today, Satan.
Driving. You have just won the Lamborghini Lap Knockout.
Cars with dicks.
You've got
That didn't
a tough
happen.
time
We're not gonna
for
talk
this
about that.
track.
I love when you hit them. They come off the ground. It's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I've like regularly went home. Like I've seen a cooking recipe, and it's like, oh, you need like a food processor, or not specifically that. I'm just talking out of my ass. Or like wanted to cook things. I'm like, man, our kitchen's way too small. You know, or like anything that like I'm like, oh, maybe I'll buy like one of these. Like, oh, we don't have the room for it. It'd be nice to just have my own spot. I have one of those. It's not mine though, Rob. I have some terrible roommates. Dude, it's taken me probably about 10 years to get to roommates that I tolerate. I'm lucky that I feel fortunate that I like them. You can use it though. Dude, I put one appliance on the fucking kitchen counter and there's no more room to do anything. You guys have seen our kitchen in the streamathon. It's tiny. It's like 12 by 12 countertop that we have room for, and that's it. 996 Turbo. I knew I liked you, Cass. I haven't used it yet in the playthrough, so I'm gonna use it actually. I was like, I have a really hard time picking this over an F50, but because we have 3 people cooking, our sinks are always full. Like it's just, I don't know. If it's only me, it'd be like a lot less shit, and I don't know. I feel like I don't have to explain it when I'm explaining right now. Oi, hello? Same team? Like, our cupboards are full of shit. Like, I have an air fryer and a slow cooker, and, like, there is no more room, and a blender. And a rice cooker. And I'm like, I'll see things like, trying to think of something. You know, I have to think about it. I guess it's not that important, but... That worked out perfect. Like, I want a big, like a big Dutch oven and, like, a big cooking pot. So I can make, like everything I want to make right now, like, with soups, sauces, that kind of stuff. I don't have, like, a big enough pot to make it in. But I'm like, where am I going to put it? Or I'm like, oh, look, I've got, like, all these new plates and cups. But, like, where do I put them? I don't know. I already have one, Gravy. But I don't really use it anymore because my air fryer is also a slow cooker, so I just use it for everything.
What do we got here? 46.9. I have the subject in sight. On the bill.
Ow! Oh, Rob, I have so much shit that my grandma's just sent me that I'm saving for not this house. Like a set of cups, plates, pans, pots. And she asked me, oh, how are the pans? I'm like, oh, they're great. I don't tell her they're still in the box she sent them in, but... Also, like, if I were to make some sort of really complicated meal that took, like, a bunch of pots and pans, I could just leave them overnight and not have to worry about it. Dead. Because I have roommates, I'm like, dude, I can't do anything with a lot of pots and pans, because if I make a ton of dishes, I need to do them right away, because I can't leave a bunch of fucking dishes in the sink. Like, this is disgusting. I almost made that work. And again, our kitchen's small, so once I've used, like, 2 pots, like, for something, I'm like, all right, I'm overwhelmed. Oh, the back lamp. That's me at the end of every stream. Oh, a very funny clip last night. I joined Elsa's Gen 4 race at Road America. And just for fun, because I saw she was doing it. I'm like, I like this combo, and if she's going to race it, I'll race it. Realistically, a race I should have won. I ate shit first corner and somehow didn't hit anybody. Lamp, I'm not, like, anti-Quirk. I just don't watch his stuff. I think he's a cool dude. I just don't watch his streams. He has the best emotes on Sim Racing Twitch, and it's not even close. So I'll take that. That was a hatchback? It was. Thanks for the resub, Silver. How are you this evening? Thanks for the 32 months. No bad bonus, but yeah, I have nothing bad to say about Quirk. I just don't watch his content that much. We're usually streaming around the same time, or like his chats are like so busy that I just don't want to, like, I don't know. Just isn't my thing. I'll hang out in a stream for like a bit if I happen to end up there in my travels, but
The suspect has gone around the roadblock. 19-9. Permission to set up another roadblock.
like, bro, I'd sell my left nut for a double sync. Oh, well, that was really funny what just happened there, actually. The barrel landed in front of the cop that was about to chase me, so the cop immediately drove forward, ran into it, and the explosion pushed me forward. I love this game. His wife, Debbie. Is she small? Can we call her Little Debbie? Moderate his chat. I like that Quirk, like he's got enough self-esteem. That's a fucking wall. He's got enough self-esteem where he doesn't mind if chat kind of like ribs him a little bit. but it's not to the point of where it's like hard to listen to or hard to watch.
46. I have the subject. 19-9. The suspect has evaded the roadblock.
Tank, it's very realistic. Call me the command guy.
Order 1 county. He's really moving down there.
28 County. Setting up a roadblock.
County, all units. Roadblock is in progress.
Are you just typing random number slam? This is a roadblock? Yeah. Let him have his fun, Tank. I thought the same thing too, and then I was like, why do you do that? He's like, I'm just being silly. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Suspect has blasted through.
I don't know why I cared.
28.
Carry on.
Let's set another roadblock. I copy 28.
Yeah, Kami is actually, as it turns out, very aware of all the commands. He's just being a goober. Ah!
46 now.
Goodbye, Tank. Goodbye, Tank. Nice seeing you. Thank you, Stream Deck. All right, there it goes. Dude, I thought it was going to go, ha, and that was it. I was about to lose my fucking mind. Stop hitting me! Stop it!
27, 19. Let's play a bump.
These guys on the roadblock where you're like, it's been really quiet. Dropping bombs? They are. They're dropping bombs and exploding spike strips and occasionally heat-seeking missiles. Yeah, this is actually just like a commute to work in Chicago.
46-9. Provisionally set up another roadblock. Copy 46. 27 County. I've stopped the Ferrari F50.
Copy 27.
28 County. I stopped the
Question? Yes, Mr. Catapult. How may I help you in this time?
27 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Porsche 911 Turbo.
Okay.
County,
That's what I thought it was.
22nd high-speed pursuit. Vehicle
That's what I call my
Porsche 911
podiatrist?
28. Now,
I thought...
we have the roadblock in place.
Fucking Tank.
It's near the mountain.
Tank, I hate you in the best way possible. I never know if you're about to say something serious or stupid. So you go, Keenan, question. I'm like, all right, he's trying to pull me out of my, like, shit post brain here. I'll turn that part off. I'll be a regular person for 5 minutes. And then he's like, psych! No! Fuck. You got me good. I thought that was a splody barrel. Fix me! Protect me! Oh, we all got spiked.
You're busted.
That was a very specific amount of time, Reaper. Your tires eventually will come back, but you basically need a miracle. Like, the only time it works out is if that spike strip is meant for another car and you have no heat on you. It takes like 30 seconds. It's bad. Except I have tits now. Tank, you're not the first person. I did that to Alice the other day, and as a joke, I think, because she did one of their hardly know her things. And she was like, it didn't unban me. And until I refreshed it. So maybe,
County, all units. 28 in high-speed
maybe
pursuit.
we chill on the
F50.
meme bans
I've got him again. In pursuit.
for today at least.
Silver Porsche 911.
If somebody gets boxed, like, it's channel points, we go, oh my god, that just processed what just happened. Okay, I heard that.
27 County. I'm out of it.
County 27. Wrecker is en route.
I think you can clear people's messages without it breaking everything.
19 county. He's clipped another car. 19 county.
Yeah, this is not the best model of the 996 either.
46 county. In pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Ford.
I love how because it's rear engine, it looks like I just have a smoke screen or something. Ah, it's a tree I can't drive through.
High-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Porsche 911 Turbo.
28 county. I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Porsche.
Wolfie, I will never, ever, 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 ever feel guilty or bad to see you get timed out or banned for a time, period.
27 county.
Because you literally
Porsche Carrera.
tried to make a chatbot command that would ban you on sight.
High-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Porsche.
And now you'll come in and be like, hey, how's it going? And you won't get banned, and then just start going, bussy, until you do get banned.
28-9. Request permission to set up a roadblock.
What have I got hit by a missile,
You have permission to use a
a
roadblock.
couple of exploding barrels. Yeah, Wolfie comes in, says a bunch of unhinged shit, and we're like, oh, hey, that's just Wolfie, and he doesn't get banned. He's like, what? So now every time he comes in, he tries to outdo himself.
By the mountain peak.
County, all units.
Wait,
Roadblock.
Yeah. Wolfie, though he is not a mod, tried to make a mod command. Already funny. 2, that's not possible to do with Nightbot. So that's even funnier.
Right through here. 19-9. Let's get another roadblock.
Oh, the fourth place is like permadead.
County, all patrols. The helicopter is airborne.
No, Kami, it's like not doable. Like, I tried. Nightbot's like, hey, I'm just a bot, bro. I can't do that. Even if I give Nightbot permissions, like mod permissions, it won't do it. It's like, hey, I'm just a bot. I'm not put here to ban anybody. This is kind of fucked up. It's not my job.
County, approaching the overpass.
28 county.
I think other bots can do it. Nightbot will not.
46. 28. I'm on it.
I'm not changing bots just so Wolfie can get banned for saying, haha, butt pussy.
Stadium.
County, local patrols. Roadblock is in place.
I was looking at chat. That first one was a mistake. That one was tiny brain.
Explorer 1 County. He's really moving down there.
I'm listening, Lamp, or reading, rather.
Vehicle drove around the roadblock. 27.
Wolfie really do be the boy who cried bussy.
I copy 27.
I think he gets, like, not actually mad, but, like, kind of mad when he comes in here. It's like, yeah, I love Gawk. And everyone's like, hi, Wolfie, how's it going? How's your day? He's like, wait, I'm not timed out? We're like, no, you do this every day. Like, I understand. No, it's something baked into Nightbot. Like, they won't... I tried, Skelly. It won't do it. I don't know if it's, like something in Nightbot's API that realizes it's a ban command and refuses to do it. Like, or if the command isn't recognized. I tried to set it up, and it wouldn't work.
46.
Ow!
I'm gonna try them.
You're busted.
What?
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and two-thirds chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even...
I'm in the tree!
Oh, Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25...
I want an answer!
You got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance...
Scott, it's not the time!
Used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 and two-thirds percent. I got 141 and two-thirds chance of winning at sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you
What?
at sacrifice.
What? I've been playing this game for a long time. I have not once seen myself get hit so hard that I've clipped through a tree. That is a new one. We have about a minute, give or take, to catch the field and win the race. I was in the tree and could not escape. Oh, did Ashley get arrested too? Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine. Actually, I think it worked out for us. Because now we have no tail for the rest of the race. Yeah, the other 911s also rip and kill. Mike, I'll just pull over and start trying to get them arrested and then just drive the speed limit the whole way home. We're like at the end now.
Got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Porsche 911 Turbo.
That's what I mean by, I think that's what I made the title of the stream of today's, where the fun begins or something like that. The racing, like the AI you're racing get faster and the cops get a lot less patient, and they were already very aggro. Thank you, Tang. I'm glad that clock clipped. That's going on the Elon app tonight. Also, Lamp, I read that. Very funny. Imagine you're just those fish and all of a sudden you're like... That could have been game over there. You're just swimming around. You're like, never seen our food look so cylindrical before. It tastes kind of weird. They chase you? Nope. If you slow down to like speed limit and drive by them.
Let him go. 48 County. Terminating pursuit of the subject.
Okay, you arrested me twice, literally shoved me into a tree, and now you're like, yeah, it's not worth it. You realize I'm the fucking Terminator, and you can't hurt me. Dude. Yes. Situations that are like, this is fucking wild, and you know the people involved a little bit, but it doesn't directly involve you whatsoever.
Congratulations! You won the race!
Perfect.
Impressive. You have just won the Porsche versus Ferrari showdown.
You've got a top time for this track.
See, Wolfie's doing the thing now. He's gonna keep typing shit like this. What is Casey Tucker streaming Assetto Corsa for? Oh, he drifts in real life. I'm an idiot. That's what he's doing.
The all-new Shark Detect Pro Auto Empty System. Sharks move.
Why? I would never buy a Shark vacuum. It's like a $300 vacuum. Ooh, it empties automatically? That's kind of big. Gig. I don't know why I said gig. A French commercial for Jolly Ranchers. Are you drifting, Casey? You're literally just... Yeah, he is. Oh, he's in one of our cars. What's he doing? Hi, Alice. Alice saw me on my phone and just started typing hey. car for a week. That's pretty fucking cool, isn't it? Yeah. On second thought, after rereading the source material and seeing what Cass has written, I think this is the appropriate course of action. Well, also, he's, like, solidly in the points, Zach. Like, I think if he was P nowhere in points, he just would have said fuck it, because that was the original plan, right?
County. I'm attempting to overtake a vehicle.
Copy 19.
19 County. Vehicle accelerating away from me. I'll be in pursuit.
Hello, bird.
I copy 19.
This... Oh. I fooled you.
Back up.
It was all part of my plan. That wasn't part of my plan. We? Zach, that's rich coming from you. That's very funny coming from you. Very funny. What am I fucking doing? Oh, it's a time trial. Yeah, we might never make it. Usually the hot pursuit ones give you a lot of, like, time, but... I have my S550. You know what's funny, though, is every time you say something like that and I call you out, you go, I drive this car now, and I don't change. And the car is genuinely different every single time.
27, 19. I'm on your
Oh, yeah, you got multiple laps. That's fine. I thought it was a point-to-point, Mike. Ah, I thought... Sleep.
19. I'm on.
Gravy. Officer, please. This was the only manual Corvette made on a Tuesday by a man named Greg in unfiltered Brita Blue in Kentucky. Oh, we're fine. Easy.
County 54. Record unavailable at this time. Will advise when they're free.
You've completed this event. You've set a new record for this track.
Detroit Muscle or Stuttgart style. It's a Chevrolet and Dodge versus Porsche in this Pan Atlantic race knockout on high-speed courses. I mean... Piss Porsche. Porsche made a piss. I was going to complain that my legs are cold, but it's literally the first time I think I felt cold in this room in 2 weeks, so I'll take it. Pisselin Misselin is what I'm going to go with, Tank. Took 1 moment.
19 County. He flew through the radar. He's going 160 plus.
County All Patrol. 19 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
19 County. Vehicle not stopping. I'll be in pursuit.
Copy 19.
We're going to need extra units by the canyon.
County, in pursuit. Vehicle's a red Dodge Viper.
County Local Patrol. 54 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle's a red Dodge Viper.
He almost ran me off the road.
But not every pee-pee time is a poo-poo time.
28 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is
Ha!
11 turbo.
County Local Patrol. 28 in high-speed.
Rob, did I tell you they might be fixing our internet, maybe?
11 turbo.
Potentially, perhaps. I juked him out of his shorts. Juked you out of your Wrangler jeans. Oh, I don't know if it'll do anything, but it won't make it any worse.
46 County. We have the roadblock complete.
Achtung! Mein Porsche ist zu sitte spalbare Rakete geworden. That's not correct.
County All Patrol.
Little chat ones? Yeah. I forget who I tell what. I told my other roommate, but not Rob. So what they're going to do is, I got an email the other day. In the next couple of months, they're just going to send me a new modem I don't have to pay for, or we don't have to pay for, which is sick. Because if I would have wanted, like, I remember they had one plan that's faster than the one that we have right now, but we would have had to pay modem rental prices. So we don't have to pay modem rental prices. And we're going from DOCSIS 3.0 to DOCSIS 3.1. That's really funny. That's really funny what just happened in chat. Hello, John Porsche. You got here at an awfully awkward time. That's very funny.
46, 19. I have the subject. 54 is setting the
Very.
County Local Patrol. Roadblock is in place.
Oh, he's the barrels already. Oh, I gotta get to the left side of this track somehow. Oh my! Oh, okay. Oh, I was about to say the helicopter's friend-shaped and then blew me up.
54 County. Let's set another roadblock.
Was almost good. Oh, yeah, so they were going from DOCSIS 3.0 to DOCSIS 3.1. And then when they said the modem will be here in a few months.
46 County.
They don't know when they're shipping them yet. But they said it was because of an upgrade to infrastructure. I'll have to double check the email and make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. So maybe they're finally, because the internet here was outdated when we moved in like 10 years ago. Like fiber was very commonplace when we moved in. We do not have fiber. It's still cable internet here. It says it's fiber. It's not. It's a lie. Like, yes, the cables might be made out of fiber, but they're not fiber cables. Like, there's some sort of gray area bullshit they're doing. So I'm hoping that finally we get the connection they have across the street. Also, the email said it wasn't from Rogers. It was from Kudo or Telus. So maybe we're just getting Telus lines? Help me poo better. I mean, I would argue internet has been more important for shitting. Oh, what? You can't hit me with the fucking barrel missile combo. That's a load of hooey.
54 County, the spikes are ready.
Oh, it's just fucking son. I have PTSD. The barrels were simply distraction tactics. Kelp raises a strong point. I fucked up that taxi's day.
54 County, let's try setting another roadblock.
The U.S. military's been involved. Reaper, they normally, when it's a missile, it's literally just the missile. It's not barrel. Like, as soon as I see double barrels, I'm like, all right, cool. It's just a barrel cycle. Nope.
46 County, I have the subject in sight. By the
Uh-oh.
arena.
Okay, I thought... Oh, well, there was no fucking avoiding that. Uh-oh. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're good. So my favorite part is if you're in a chase long enough, the cops will just be like, yeah, just let him go. It's too dangerous. Like, you haven't been trying to murder me for the last 7 minutes. Like, we're not going to talk. Like, I'm going to bring that up in court when I sue you and your whole fucking department. Hey, you. Oh, get fucked, asshole. Hey, you were speeding. Now it's time for attempted murder for the next 7 minutes. Like. Oh, we would have killed you because you're the criminal, but not the civilians. Yes, because the civilians are immune to exploding barrels.
54 County, the spikes are on the left. By the
Did we learn our lesson, Wolfie? Maybe let's chill out a little bit. Oh, we're fucked. We're good.
The vehicle got around the stretch. 54 County, let's get another roadblock set up.
Copy 54.
Yeah, we're actually just in America, and somebody radioed in that a minority was driving, and this is just how they deal with it. Oh, I just... Speaking of water sports. I go skiing tomorrow. You know what, Rob? Enjoy your time at the con. Are you there till Sunday? Like, you're staying overnight and coming back Sunday? I hope you have a great time, dude. You deserve it for everything that's been going on. Ha ha ha!
Patrol is seriously damaged. Dropping out. 1928. I have the suspect.
Rotor 1 County. The suspect avoided the spike strip.
46 County. Let's set another roadblock.
Copy 46.
I might try and move my stream. This is kind of a random topic, but I might try and move my stream schedule around. I kind of come to the conclusion that streaming 6 days in a row kind of sucks. Even though the Monday ones are kind of small, but like catting. Isn't that just someone from Boston driving a go-kart? Like, what the fuck? What's catting? Oh, they did the barrel and the spike strip. You can't. You broke the rules. You broke the rule. You can't fix it. I have a question. Yes, Ryan? Have you ever? No, I have never. Well, there was this one time. Ah, we can make it. We can make it. Push. Damn it. I thought we'd be so far to the right that we'd be good. We were not good.
Holy shit!
Hello, I'm 18.
What's up, Chris? How's your first pubic hair coming along? How do female nipples feel to you now? Thanks for the resub, by the way. What's up, D? I watched the finish to your race the other day. You know that picture of the horse staring out off the beach going, damn? Yeah, that. Hi, 18, I'm Rob. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. So there might be a change in schedule coming up in the future. I think maybe like Tuesday, Wednesdays might be my days off now. Yeah, it sucks too, because it's like I would have rather have gotten taken out. You know? I would have rather have been spun on purpose than have what happened to you. Because you can't really get mad at anybody. Like, the dude fucked up. Not like he wanted to fuck up and take out half the fields. That makes it worse. If I'm someone to be mad at least I can channel my disappointment in an unhealthy way. This is a normal video game. There normal things happen all the time. Honestly, Alice with like a spear or like a crossbow. Like, make it memorable, you know? So, fuck you, Flash. You don't know me. You don't know me.
Let's try and disable his vehicle.
Time to buff 'em, boys.
Fuck. Die. Wait. Okay, we're fine.
I copy 19.
Yeah, I will stop bringing it up because it's probably twisting the knife, but I was like, oh, D rated me. But D said that she had some sort of issue at the end of her race, so I want to go watch the end of her VOD, see what happened. And then I watched it and went, ouch. Also, if you guys are curious as to how to, the key to success on Twitch is just like people's pictures. They'll just rate you. Incroyable. I figured it out.
I copy 19.
Oh, Wolfie, I'm going to be inside you soon, I think. At least once, if not twice. What the fuck? Was there a car there? No.
County local patrol. The helicopter is airborne.
I mean this as a well-worded compliment, D. You look like somebody who I would expect to be a secretary at like a law firm. Like somewhere where business casual is mandatory. I'm proud of you, friend. You look like you're about to tell me that Mr. Johnson's not expecting appointments and I should come back next week. Who's fucking... I think that's Elsa's stream. Charles Leclerc! Charles! Where he's like coughing. Like the kid's yelling so loud. It's a good clip.
Copy 31.
You coming to TwitchCon? Fuck no. No, 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 no. TwitchCon was fun once, and, like, if I hadn't been all over the goddamn world over the last 8 months, maybe. But TwitchCon, the last time I went, and I feel like it's only gotten worse, is just a circle jerk of mid-tier influencers who think they're way more important than they actually are, and then a private party that you need to be very cool to get invited to. Like, there's 2 different TwitchCons, and the one that I would be going to sounds like it sucks. Like, it's all about networking. The actual convention, you can do everything there is to do in maybe 2 hours. Oh, dude, there was so many people. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm above people or, like, talking down to anybody, but I'm going to sound like I'm talking down to people here for a second. There was people there that, like, have been streaming for 6 weeks, have 4 followers, and they've got business cards, T-shirts, like, and they're, like, walking around to every booth trying to get sponsored. That's what 90% of TwitchCon is. It's just like, hey, what if we could all just not be streamers for a weekend? And just talk about our shared experiences and, like, actually network. No, it's all about collabs and growing your brand. I'm like, fuck, you guys are annoying. I met some cool people at TwitchCon. I met Moving Chicane at TwitchCon. I got to hang out with Drew and Caitlin, who you guys, I think, know from TwitchCon. Yes, Rob, that guy. That's what TwitchCon is. All the people that are actually important, that are actually networking and having a good time, are all partners who are all in their own little rooms. So you don't really interact with them. Like, it's so plastic. And I don't know enough people who are going to TwitchCon to, like, go to TwitchCon to not go to the convention. But I might drop another hint. I'll wait till the ad's done, but Schizo, I'm telling you, I don't know if you can hear me, but right now, if I got partner, I would go to TwitchCon because it's open bar at the party. That's it. Every time, when I was making my partner push, which was cringe within itself, my whole selling point was, can you get me to partner chat? Not because there's any extra features, not because there's the check mark, which would be super validating for my 13 years of hard work, but because the TwitchCon has a party that is for partners only, and it's open bar, and you picture it right now. You go to, like, one of your favorite streamers that has thousands of viewers. Like, hey, Chad, how was TwitchCon? Oh, TwitchCon was good. There was this fucking dork ass with pink hair that was passed out on the table singing Nickelback. I don't know who this guy was. It was me, Austin. My goal, if I ever get partner, is to go to the TwitchCon partner party and get kicked out. That is what I'm there to do. That is what I'm there to do. That's it. I'm not there to network. I'm a sim racer, man. There's like 2 people there that I'll know. I am there to get blasted drunk and embarrass myself for the entertainment of others. That's it. Dude, Alex, I would just take a picture of people and go up and go, like, they used to be +1s, not anymore. Because I remember Caitlin was partnered. So she was going to the partner party, and it was Dylan Francis and stuff that were DJing, a bunch of DJs that I know, and I would have liked to have gone. And she's like, yep, no +1s. So me and Drew watched from the roof of our hotel, which was next door. It was so stupid. No, so there is a music thing that Wolfie, I feel like it's the reason I went to California the first time this year. That's happening again in November, early November. Oh shit, please keep bouncing. Please keep bouncing. I'm fucking good at video games. But So, this is what I've been hinting at, chat. I'm not going to give you all the details. But October for FD Irwindale, it's not confirmed. It's only been talked about in passing. I have been given the opportunity to drive a vehicle. A real vehicle. Not a pixel one. Oh, well, we were fucked. That whole road was blocked. We had nowhere to go. Why'd I stop?
Busted.
It's not confirmed yet. I don't know if I'm going yet. It's not a pro car or anything. It's not a guarantee that it's happening, but I did meet somebody when I was in New Jersey that said, hey, if for whatever reason you're at Irwindale, let's link up. I've got an idea. And they were drunk. Or at least I think they were drunk, because there's like the second or third Long Island iced tea I saw them drink that day. But have touched base since then. I don't know if it's going to happen. It's a lot of traveling and not a whole lot of time. And it's weird. But if I went to FD, it would be like that, and then like a weekend in LA with not a whole lot of people that I know very well. But the next month, when there's the music thing, it's a whole week with nothing but friends. So I'm kind of torn. It doesn't sound like an expiring offer, to be fair. But the guy, unfortunately, does not live in the LA area. That's just where his car is. So it's not like I could just hit him up whenever. Yeah, it's not like I've said, it's not like a private thing. It's not like I signed a contract and I can't talk about it. It's every time I start talking about this shit months ahead of time, it doesn't work out. So I didn't want to like get everybody hyped up and then I don't end up going or something happens, but I will make a honest attempt to either record or stream it if it does. But within the next 4 months, I'm going to America at least minimum 3 more times. So, like... Oh, but you have the Streamathon money. It's not made for that. That's supposed to be emergency uh-oh money, not like I'm going to fuck off to California again for a month.
46 County. Commencing traffic.
I was hoping this music thing would be very, like, a lot closer. So I could just stay in LA for like a week
Vehicle accelerating away from me.
and then do the music thing. Like it'd be the week after or like 2 weeks after. It's a month after. So if I wanted to do both, I'd have to fly to LA, do LA stuff, go home, and then fly to LA again. And I don't want to do that. And I also don't want to stay in LA for a month because my wallet will never forgive me.
54 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Porsche 911.
I think it's expensive to live here. Jesus Christ.
County Patrol, 54 in high-speed pursuit.
No, you're not.
The silver Porsche.
We're not chasing anybody. Yeah, we're not beating the game today, by the way. I forgot how long these events are.
27, 46. I'm on your tail.
Yeah, that's not the point, Wolfie. I have like car friends that probably could have like stayed on one dude's couch for a week and another dude's couch for a week. I can't be away from home that long. I can't be away from work that long. I can't not stream for a month.
Tell me what you have. 46.9. Vehicle is a yellow Porsche 911 Turbo. He's not stopping. I'll be in pursuit.
It's a good way to go, bro. D, like, I got dumped in the beginning of April and basically just took off for like 3 months, and I'm still paying it off. I was supposed to go see her, and then she's like, yeah, what if you didn't do that? And what if we weren't dating anymore? And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And just packed all my shit, went to San Diego that weekend. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt the old credit score. Sending love. I think we're on the tail end of it. There's been more good days than bad days recently. There's a reason I'm, like, kind of talking about it now, because I can think about it without, like, my whole day spiraling out of control. Good to see you in San Diego. I wish I wasn't a fucking Modelo menace the whole weekend. Like, I don't think I was just, like, I was hanging out with my group, and all of our little groups, Wolfie, were so split up. There's so many people there that I wanted to hang out with that I just had no time. Like, you, Steph was there. I saw Steph for 10 minutes. Venny, I wanted to meet Venny for years. Saw her for about 15 minutes, and that was it. She's like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'll talk to you later. I'm like, yep, I'll see you at another time. And then that was it. That was the last time I saw her all weekend. Like, there's... That's why, like, I want to go again, because I didn't see half the people I wanted to see. I appreciate it, chat. We're doing all right. We're doing a lot better than we were.
Copy 31.
County All Patrols, the helicopter is here.
Yeah, and I was hanging out with Buncha and Kavetta and kind of wanted to stay in my little group. And it's I was meeting a lot of people there for the first time, so I don't know. It was a good weekend. I just wish it was longer. Oh, shit. Oh, we're fine.
54.9. The spikes are on the right.
Yeah, right into the hip.
Spike strip is deployed.
46 county.
When Lamp came up to me in New Jersey, I didn't immediately recognize him. And I didn't know he was at the event yet, so I thought I just got approached by an old follower from forever ago. Killer, if you're watching, it was fucking awesome meeting you finally. And Lamp was like, hey, what's up? And I, like, deer in the headlights, full fucking Vietnam War flashback, just stared at him for about 2 minutes. And then I had to, like, close my eyes and really listen to him speak. And then I was like, oh, fuck, what's up, Lamp? Like,
120 plus. Copy 27.
Rob, I'm really bummed that I'll never be able to go to an RTX. That was something I really wanted to do during their heyday. I'm back watching, like, old RT compilations now to go to sleep to. Like, I was watching the Raytage a couple nights ago. That's something that, like, I think that's like I don't know if it's a huge regret, but I always wanted to go to an RTX. It's just, like, it's obviously not possible anymore. What? I can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe those 3 things just happened in that order. I pinged off a tree into a car in between the roadblock. You could not be more incorrect, Pop. Because of how, like, in its heyday, it was a lot more Rooster Teeth focused. Towards the end, yes, it was just generic convention, but in its heyday, it was very RT focused.
46.9. The spikes are on the left.
County local patrols.
Sup, I was working on, you're surrounded by people, we never... I got to say hi to Tupper for 5 seconds.
Is deployed.
Yeah, it was just like so many people that I wanted to meet that I had didn't have time to like properly say hi to as many people as I wanted to.
46.9.
Never, yeah. Like as somebody who was a huge Rooster Teeth fan growing up, like every gaming convention I've been to, I've had really no interest in going to stuff like panels. Like at TwitchCon, I went to a couple and took notes, but a lot of it was just people talking out of their asses so they could have a panel, which is what I'm going to try and do at MagFest this year, so I get to go for free. I need to hold myself accountable on that. I want to do a panel that is introduction to sim racing from a gaming perspective, not from a motorsport or a racing fan perspective. Of like, this is what you should prioritize. This is the stuff that you should be purchasing for equipment. This is the sims that I recommend if you're on this platform, and then just like 30 minutes of answering questions. D, I know somebody at I know a couple people at MagFest that are staff, and I've said this idea to both of them, and they're like, that's fucking brilliant. Do it. And for somebody who suffers from crippling anxiety, I'm actually really good at public speaking. Like PowerPoints in high school are my favorite thing.
27.9. The strip is on the right. By the lookout.
County local patrol. Spike
A solo panel? It depends on who would be going. Ow. Yeah, like every time it was a PowerPoint presentation for our for a project or whatever, I'd get a 98% on it, and I don't know why everyone struggled so much. They're like, oh, I'm gonna go up there and sound like an idiot. I'm like, yes, but everybody else who's going up there will also sound like a fucking idiot. All you have to do is just not read word for word and kind of do a research. It's easy, yeah. Can I order my own food at the restaurant? No. Can I lead a panel with me in front of a couple hundred people? Probably. Yeah, I pitched it to our friend Silent, and then I don't know what she does on MagFest, but she's part of their admin team. And then I said it to, I think, her name's Cassie, who does the music booking for MagFest. And they both were like, that's a really good idea. You should do that. It'd also be a really sick way to get my pass for MagFest for free. Because if you do a panel, they give you your pass. Last year, by the time I thought about it, like the panel window was like long closed. Yeah, I think all it has to be is like an hour. So if you do 30 minutes of like, don't spend $5,000 on a rig, because if you don't immediately succeed, you're probably going to end up hating it and regretting everything. Buy used shit. Don't get into iRacing immediately because it's a money pit. Like, do stuff like Assetto and whatever, like very low cost, you know. And then hey, if this is what you're interested in, this is the title that I recommend. This is what I think you should do. This is, you know what I mean? Like, just, hey, if you play video games, but you're not really interested in motorsport and racing, but you've seen sim racing, went, that's cool, I want to get into that, this is what I think you should do. And then I'm assuming people will have lots of questions. So I would do like 45 minutes of presentation and then 15 minutes of like, hey, if you have questions, I'll take questions. If not, I'll just sit up here and yap. Like, that's fine. That's a sim racing subreddit. Well, Schizo, again, as somebody who's into sim racing, I'm sure a lot of people in the chat can see this. How many fucking times, whether you've seen a friend of yours, maybe it's been you, maybe this is a call-out post, where you've seen somebody go, oh, like I used it, I'm like, oh, this is sim racing, I've seen iRacing, whatever, this looks really cool, and then they get a direct drive, a rig, load cell pedals, the whole triples, you know, the whole 9 yards, and then they never make it out of Miata rookies and end up selling all their stuff. Like, I'm in the Ontario fucking buy and sell sim racing on Facebook. the amount of turnkey full rigs that are on sale every day from people that are just like, I'm going to get into it. I'm not into it. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like as gamers, most of us don't have like $100,000 a year job to blow $5,000 on a PC and a sim setup and then go, I'm not into this hobby and sell it. It's not the end of the world for us. I feel like 90% of us can't do that. So, I don't know. Obviously, I will peddle my own sponsors, but I don't know. I feel like it would be a decent idea. And again, a great excuse to go to MagFest for free. Because that pass is like $300.
Turning on a speeder that just flew by me.
Nuh-uh.
54 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
54 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow Porsche 911 Turbo.
Wolfie, I used my G27, which is basically the same thing but older, for probably 6 years.
28 County, commutes in pursuit.
Before I was like, yeah, I think I want to start upgrading. But even then, I was like, I don't need to.
All units, 20.
Like, I can't wait to show them pictures of, like, Coke Series guys
54 County.
on laptops and G27s and be like, you do not need equipment to be good. You just need to be comfortable with what you own.
Wrecker is
Uh-oh.
en route.
We're fine.
Patrol, tell me what you have. 31
D, if I would have not been into drifting, I would have never wanted to upgrade my wheel. My G27 was fine for what I used it for. Dead.
31 County, I'm in the ditch.
County 31. Record unavailable at this time. Will advise
What's up, Tractor?
when
Yeah. I want that time Majeski and be like, hey, you know this guy? He races NASCAR now. He's in trucks, and he's winning. It's not like the more money you spend, the faster you're going to go. It's just whatever you're comfortable with.
46 County, I've got him again. Commence.
So, yeah, like TLDR, my whole, like, talking point of this whole panel is going to be if you buy anything new, you're an idiot, and you shouldn't do that. Unless you, like, want to. But even then, like, just get whatever's on sale that has force feedback. Don't worry about the brand. Don't worry about how many fucking Newton meters of rotation it has. Like, that is so not relevant. That was almost a really good idea. It's so not relevant to you at this stage. It's, like, crazy.
28-9, he's run the roadblock. 28-9, let's set another roadblock. Copy 28.
But sim racing is like any sort of hobby that's based around electronics. Once you buy... Oh, fuck, we're dead. Nope, we're good. Once you buy the thing and it depreciates, like let's say you buy a Logitech wheel for $400 and it's after depreciation, it's like $250. You can sell that wheel for $250 in a year, 2 years.
One county. He's really moving down there.
Like, I've noticed this with DJ gear. Like, once things kind of, like, you buy something new and it depreciates from new, it's not like it's going to be worth less and less and less every year. It kind of just is what it is after that. Like, yeah, you might get $50 less than what you paid for it, but you'll get most of your money back. And if you buy a used Logitech wheel or a used Master of Thrust for, let's say, $250, $300, and you use it for a year, and you sell it for $50 less than what you paid for it, you paid $50 to rent that whole setup for a year. You suck eggs. Well, I mean, Joe Rogan's a multi-gajillionaire. $100,000 is nothing to him. That's what I mean. But like if you know you're into motorsport and you know you're into sim racing and like you played a lot of Gran Turismo or whatever and you want to get into it, I think your upgrade paths and stuff are going to be a lot different than somebody who plays League of Legends in Stardew Valley who wants to get into it. You know what I mean?
28 is setting a roadblock.
County local patrol. Roadblock is in
Like my friend REXE saw me streaming sim racing and went, that's really fun, but I've never been into racing games. So they just went and got a used Driving Force GT, did cruising at Seto Corsa, and then got their license, and now they drive all the time. Like in real life. Like, just driving. They went from like, I don't need a fucking car, I don't need a license. And that's how far they've come. That's what I mean. That's who I want to talk to. Die. That's another reason when I'm in Boston, I'm going to make a genuinely really strong pitch to have iRacing go to conventions that aren't made for racing. Because when me and the ESDA folks, with Furman Perry equipment, we're at DreamHack, the amount of people that sat down in our chairs and had no fucking clue what they were doing, that got up and went, I want to buy a wheel. I want to buy a sim rig right now. Like, I think those are the people that we should be marketing to. Why the fuck? What? D, I have a whole business proposal for them. I have a whole thing I've cooked. I have a whole thing I've cooked based on that. The TLDR I got when I soft pitched it was that they want to do it, but they don't have the resources or the time. They will gladly fund it, but they need somebody else to be the people to actually go do this. And I was like, dude, I will do it for expenses. So pay my flight, pay my hotel, pay my food bill for the weekend, and I'll do it. I don't need money on top of that. Fuck you, missile idiot. Rob, I want to demonstrate that the value to the company before I start asking for money. And, like, keep in mind me going to, let's say, PAX West is like a $1,500 trip. So if we could do, like, a year of conventions and demonstrate the use, then it'd be like, okay, I think we should get paid on top of that. I think I should be paid a fee per day. Well, again, like you would. Oh, how the fuck? It faced. Oh my God! They're not fucking around anymore. Oh, like no, Pop. Like I would spend no money. Like if we went out to dinner, they would pay for it, just not alcohol. Rob? I know what I'm doing, man. I know that sounds like I shouldn't have said that, but I know what I'm doing. But, the amount of wheels, rigs, and iRacing subscriptions I could have sold at DreamHack, and again, like, what I got back at the time was, well, we go to NASCAR races. I'm like, but those are already customers. Like, anybody who tries an iRacing rig at something like PRI, a NASCAR race, something that's already motorsport focused, you've already got them. Either they know about iRacing already and they already want to spend money with you, or they're already spending money with you. I want to target people who have no fucking clue what sim racing is. Oh, Davin, that's been talked about. I don't want to divulge my entire plan here. But, D, the people who came back to our booth at DreamHack the most were not the sim racers. It was people who have always wanted to try it and never had the wheel or whatever. And then, like, their first lap will be like a 5-minute lap where they can't control the car. And then we coach them a little bit and coach them a little bit. And they get faster and they get faster and they get faster. They're not winning any time trial competitions, but they're getting better and better and better and better every day. Those are people that we're going to fucking make money on. Because they'll go home and go, man, I really loved that booth. I'm going to go check out this, you know, this Assetto Corsa iRacing thing. Like, that's a whole market that nobody's marketing to. Maybe for good reason, but we don't know. Like, do the whole time trial thing, but that's not where the people who are setting fast times are not where you're making your money. And I think a lot of esports people would love to do it because you literally just get to be a god for a weekend. Like,
a roadblock.
I'm a 2.5 to 3K driver on road. I think I'm good, but not amazing. You know what I mean? But the way these people were looking at me and talking to me, I felt so fucking cool all weekend. Where I was like, yeah, you got to treat every corner like it's a radius and make sure that you turn in nice and smooth and, like, use a little bit of braking to rotate the car, but, like, don't do anything crazy. Like, you're going through the S's of the coda. I'm like, don't jerk the wheel because the car will spin. And they're looking at you like, holy fuck, you're a genius. Imagine somebody from, like, Porsche or Coke getting to be a coach for a weekend. Because you don't really need to give people, like, a ton of information. You just need to get them started and get them interested. Yeah, Schizo, I don't think I'm Suelio, right? I don't think I can coach somebody who already knows how to sim race to go faster. I don't think I'm that smart. But I think I can get somebody who has absolutely no base knowledge at all turning consistent, decently fast laps. Welcome back, Ferdinand. Oh, my God! What is that? What is that? Is that a fly? Is that a... What the fuck are you? What are you? What is that? What is that? It's huge. What the fuck is that? What is that? Oh, what the fuck are you? What are you? Please tell me you're just a big fly. What the shit are you? I'm scared. I was having such a good day. I hear you, you fucking bastard. I hear you. Gone now, whatever it is. All right. D, I don't know how to tell you this. That's not the first time that's happened. I think Rob's coming down to investigate. I gotta start this so there's no music playing. My beloved. Yeah, Rob's coming down. Is that Rob? That is Rob. Hello, Rob. Huh? It was like, you know how like we used to have hornets? It was about that size. It wasn't yellow though. But it was flying real slow. It looked very hornety. I just sprayed a bunch of like bug killer down. Yeah, it went down there. And I just sprayed the fuck out of down there. So either there might be a fire now, but at least the bug's dead. Maybe. Oh, dude. Well, because if it's wasps again, I'm gonna kill myself in Minecraft. Not in I know. Look at all these places where a rope would look really good. I put right here, so all the wasps be like, look what we've done. Yeah, I was like, oh no, not again, because it is that time of year. What, Waspageddon? No. No, it's usually in like September. That backyard needs to be like, I need to get those leaves out of the backyard like ASAP. Like, tomorrow. I hear it still flying around. I think. But I could just be okay, I could just be a crazy person, but I swear I hear wings. I hope not. I know what was down there, and I sprayed it a bunch, and... You know, I think that'll cause more harm than good. I don't think that the insect is going to realize what that is and feel fear, unfortunately. I'm going to break something. No. Yeah, it was like that big. For something that flies, that's big enough.
I was in work the other day, and someone had put a bunch of cups in the sink, and I go in there to grab them, to grab the cup, and there's just like this centipede that's like this fucking big.
Yeah, bugs that don't fly, I think, can be bigger because I could just run away.
No, there's bugs that are bigger than fly.
No, I know, I'm well aware. But I mean, like, if I saw a bug that big on the floor, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" I wouldn't start screaming. Yeah, that would be a jump scare, right? Yes. But looking over and seeing it come out from the Iron Maiden poster, out and around. Am I crazy? Well, you wouldn't. You're outside and you have the fan in the way. Where? In behind?
No, like it just flew into the main poster, and then I don't know if it's still on there.
Behind the poster or on it? I don't see it.
On the poster, I don't know where it went. I saw it fly that way, and then it vanished.
Was it about this big? Because there's like, unfortunately, because I'm in a basement, there's like little fruit flies and stuff down here. Like little tiny things. And like ants.
Look like fly size.
No. What I saw was like the size of the eye of Eddie the Ed. I sprayed all down there, but I think it's like hiding in the cords. But I think it's dead now because it would have flew out. I need a weapon. If I wouldn't get banned, I was gonna grab the cock for the bit. You seen Tater with bugs? He just fucking looks at them. He's useless. He'll see a spider and be like, Mindy's 100. Where are you gonna hide now?
That was like a comic thing. You just like poke it, it's like,
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It was tacked up with 3 tacks.
Oh, there's 2.
There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know where it went. It was fucking pretty big, though. Well, you hear me start screaming again. It's because, I think I see it. I see a chunk of something that's not supposed to be there. I love living in a basement. It's great. I love this house. Okay. It's either dead or fearing for its life. We're good. I did knock a poster off the wall, unfortunately, but it's fine. My Iron Maiden Killers poster is now on the ground, but yeah, that was. I don't know how much of the conversation you guys got between me and me and Rob. I would say roommate and Rob at the same time. I said Rube. I've called you Rube before, to be fair.
You have not.
I'm gonna start.
I have a gun.
That means nothing to me. Just make it a lot easier to explain to my parents. They can't hear you, so this joke is funny for 2 of us. But a couple of summers ago, we had and there's no way to describe other way to describe this, a hornet and or wasp infestation in the house. Like I would come down here to like get stream ready, and there would be at least 3 or 4 dead. I think they were yellow jackets, and like 3 or 4 like flying around like they were minutes from death. So when I saw a yellow jacket sized fly or whatever that was, I went, oh no, not again. That's why I was screaming. I was like, fuck. Because it's like, there's nothing we can do about it now. Chad, I know how to pull the curtain back, but I know exactly who is behind that Porsche account right now. It's one of 2 people. And I won't say who it is, but you know both of them. Bedrooms are 2 floors upstairs, Splash, but my roommates now know if you hear yelling, it's probably nothing. If you hear me yelling, help, it's probably nothing. But it has to be me yelling help in a goofy voice.
County All Patrol, 28 attempting to overtake vehicle.
28 count. In pursuit.
Hoot, that's what it looked like.
County All Patrol, 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle, Lamborghini Diablo.
I'm always afraid that I'm gonna say something on stream, and I need you guys to know I'm gonna say this with love.
County All 54 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a light blue Lamborghini Murcielago.
It's not my fault that guy's a lady toucher, Skelly.
County All Patrol, 31 in high-speed pursuit.
Uh,
Ferrari F-15.
But I'm always afraid that like, oh, I'm gonna say something on chat and or say something on stream and give something away that I probably shouldn't. You guys are fucking dumb. Like you guys are dumb.
County 28.
Like dumb. Hey, you guys don't retain any information.
46-9. The suspect has gone through the roadblock. 46-9.
I listen.
Copy 46.
I'll give hints to things that I think are pretty obvious. The chat's like, I know, a tomato. Not.
31-9. Roadblock is in position.
County Local Patrol, roadblock
Hoot race. Oh, we're fucked. I don't think we have enough speed. This is either gonna be really good or really bad. Oh, I forgot we're on the goddamn moon. Never mind. Hello. Jump scare.
31-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. I copy 31.
County all units, the helicopter is airborne.
Oh, well, if that corner was more open than it was. Rob, I thought it was Wasp again and again. I was very scared. It was not Wasp again and again. We're fine. Oh my god, it's the Rick copter.
We have the roadblock in place.
Oh, I was looking.
County Local Patrol, roadblock is in place.
Man, have you guys never been to a Porsche in-car stream? Maybe for Sao Paulo or like Le Mans, perhaps, and noticed that they use a lot of emotes that we have here. Smile, :D. Oh, my ass.
County Local Patrol, the spike strip is set.
54 County. My patrol is seriously damaged. Dropping out.
26, 54. I'm on him.
My love for the 963 GTP came out of nowhere, I promise. Not influenced at all.
Let's try setting another roadblock.
Copy 28.
Yeah. That's why I didn't make a big deal about Porsche showing up.
31.9.
If you figured it out, awesome. If you didn't figure it out, well, thanks for playing. Missile! And back. What? Okay, well, I've got some. Oh, I got some time to think here.
31.9. Suspect has missed the spike strip. 31.9. Let's get another roadblock set up. Copy 31.
Bye, Rob. Have fun. I'll try not to scream again.
We're trying to divert.
No promises. This game's been really goofy. Also, I don't know what it was. I saw it land in behind my TV. Like, TV, what do you call it? Like my home theater TV stand thingy. And I have so many cables back there that I think it was just, like, laying in with the cables and I couldn't see it. So I have, like, ant spider killer. And I just sprayed a bunch back there. Not directly, because I don't want to, like, land on cables and start a fire. So I sprayed it, like, on the wall and let it drop down. So whatever it is, I hope it's, like, dying and or dead now. Whatever it was, too, was flying very slow. So I think it was, like, again, like, lethargic, like, dying. Because it's been pretty cool the last couple of days. But I didn't see, like, yellow. I don't think it was, like, whatever it was, I don't think it stings. Oh, fuck. I don't think it stings. All right, you're good. I didn't think we had room on the right there.
54.9. Let's try setting up another roadblock. Copy 50.
Yeah, minor. Feared for my life there for a second. That's where everything's good. A moth. It looked like a wasp at first glance. So it was either like a big-ass fly or like... The wings weren't big. Lamp. I know that guy. He was here earlier.
Approaching the marina.
31.9. Spike strip is deployed on the left by the marina.
Something happened behind us.
Patrol. The spike strip
I love how the helicopter turns around like, I got it, damn it. Tank, I mean, you saw my whole thought process in real time as I saw it. I saw a big, long flying thing and went, oh no, a wasp again. And by the time I got up to get something to kill it, it disappeared.
6 County. I've stopped the Ferrari F50.
It wasn't flying very quick, though. It was taking its time, which usually means it's, like, dying or dead.
I copy 31.
I guess that's my...
6 County. Commencing pursuit.
Oh! That's my... The world telling me it's time to clean the office this week, which I have no time to do, but...
Black Dodge Viper.
31.9. Spike's coming up on the left.
Hopefully we clear it.
County all patrols. The spike strip is set.
Spike strip didn't work.
Let's go flying! Oh, dang it.
31.9.
Such a good knee. What's up, Ian?
Another roadblock. Copy 31.
I didn't get the best look at it, but I can tell you it wasn't a moth.
County. I'm out of it.
54.28.
Oh, ow, ow.
46.9. The spike strip is on the left by the ruins.
County.
If you see me, like, randomly looking to the right, it's just me being paranoid. The whole... Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not cutting that out. Or, I don't know what would be funnier. To cut it out, but, like, go, what is that? What is that? And then have the VOD cut or leave the whole thing in. Either way, I think it'd be funny. Uh-oh. Chad, if I would have just stayed on the power, we would have cleared it. Oh, my God! That Mercy lock... Was the missile necessary?
Busted.
Was the missile necessary at all there? Yeah, I didn't think I'd clear it on the jump, so... I lifted to try to, like, take the left side, and lifting is actually what fucked me there. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Good night. Fucking... My favorite part about driving to America now is when I cross the border, I get to be Borat for 10 seconds.
31 County. He blew through the radar. He's
Hello, I'm in America. I'm here to shit in your toilets and sex your women's.
To overtake a vehicle.
31 County. Commencing pursuit.
If it's fun you want to be making, have some
I
noise.
copy 31.
Request additional units by the marina. 28 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a Black Dog Viper.
County Local Patrol. 28 in high speed.
Yes! I didn't kill him though.
Black Dodge Viper.
19 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a light blue Lamborghini Murcielago.
County all units. 19 in high speed pursuit. Vehicle is a light blue Lamborghini Murcielago.
Verbing.
Requesting supervisor be advised.
My favorite part about that sentence is when Hoot said it was verbing time and verbed all over those guys.
9 local patrols. Tell me what you have. 31-9. Vehicle is a purple Lamborghini Diablo. He's not stopping. I'll be in pursuit. 54 County. I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a purple Lamborghini Diablo.
County Local Patrol. 54 in high speed pursuit.
Hey, shout out to
54 County.
me when I saw that flying creature.
County 54. Tow truck en route. ETA 20 minutes.
28 County. I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a purple Lamborghini Diablo.
No, I'm not Rick Ross. Leave me alone.
County Local Patrol. 28 in high speed pursuit. Vehicle is a purple Lamborghini Diablo.
Good shot. That's what a screenshot.
We have the roadblock in place. By the ruins.
County all
Is
patrol.
that what I thought it was? I'm not being funny. I have no idea what you're talking about.
19-9. The suspect has run the roadblock.
Good night, Saturn. Have a good night, dude.
19-9. Let's set another roadblock. Copy 19.
Actually, when we'll finish this game next week,
County all units.
which means when I'm in Boston, we'll have no active LPs, which is nice. You know what I really don't like, Flash? That I like. Shit! Never mind. Everything worked out. Everything was fine. Everything is okay.
54-9. Let's get another roadblock.
What's up, Panic? I'm gonna call you something different every time now. We're playing two very goated Need for Speed games back to back.
31-28. I have the subject.
So we're playing this,
Roadblock
which we
in
should
place.
beat next week,
County all patrol.
probably like Wednesday.
Is in place.
And then when I come back from iRacing, we're probably gonna play Most Wanted, like the good one.
19-9. He's run the roadblock.
Then every other Need for Speed game I have to play now on my list sucks.
Set up. I copy 19.
Both were good.
County all units.
I need to play the newer one, but the older one's the one I'm talking about. I didn't play the newer one because Machinima sent me a free copy, and then I was like, okay, I'll play this, and then never did. I thought the car wouldn't stop. We almost killed each other there for nothing. But I was like, hey, it's a Most Wanted game, except for it's not a Most Wanted game at all, and I was really mad about it at the time, so I didn't really give it a fair shake.
31 County. I'm out of commission. 19-31. I have the subject. 54-9.
Going to bed. How dare you?
Right. By the ruins.
Just like the secretary to the law firm that you work at, you are going to bed before 10:30. Gonna watch some light drama, maybe snuggle up with a tea.
County all units. Flag strip is deployed.
Good night, T. It was nice having you. Stop it. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Ooh, look who feels good about herself. Ooh, look who feels attractive in her own skin. Ooh.
54-9. Let's set another roadblock.
Gonna go to the mirror and do one of these. Ooh.
Copy 54.
Idiot. is the... Okay.
County, all units.
I can't believe Mitchell Wallace F1 said, pain without love, pain can't get enough. Mitch, do you like your balls stepped on? Just a question. Don't answer that.
Let's get another roadblock, Santa. I copy 28.
I'm trying to read chat, but whenever I see the helicopter in front of me, I feel fear.
Subject is not slowing down.
It's worse. It's a C5. Self-image. Literally fake it till you make it is why I'm going to iRacing next week for a week-long job that I'm being paid for. Paid money. Currency, even. Fake it till you make it's why I've worked a few conventions in real life now. I don't believe... I have the probably just as bad, if not worse, imposter syndrome than anybody out there. And I just go, you know what? Fuck it. Just do this.
Not stopping. 54 county. I'm in the ditch. 28.
No, why would you... Oh!
31-9.
Well, I was cooking, but then I burnt it.
All units. Spike strip
What's up, Mariah?
19 county. I stopped the Lamborghini Murcielago.
I copy 19.
28 county.
Unfortunately, I've made I am unattractive and don't know how to talk to women my whole brand, so that ship has sailed. But man, can I yell about race cars sometimes. Shit! Oh my... Well...
31-9. Permission to set up another roadblock.
I used my last life.
Commencing pursuit. Vehicles are red Ferrari F50.
County local patrol. 19 in high-speed pursuit.
If I would have hit the spike strip, it would have been much worse. I'll take the missile.
This boy's done.
Copy 28.
19 county.
Good night.
I have the driver in custody.
Copy 19.
54 county.
I sure don't, Alice. Oh. Thank you, game. I'll never question you again. Alice, you're telling fibs. You're telling lies on the internet.
County all patrols. The spike strip is set. It's near the ruins.
Alice is a known liar. Gaslighting is genuinely one of her hobbies.
For the next round of knockout competition.
She has a shirt. I've seen it. I don't know. Also, like, telling yourself you're shit at everything is so fucking exhausting that if I have to lie to myself to feel normal, then that's fine. I need to go to therapy. That whole sentence was fucked. Close enough. Dude, my favorite thing, Panic, is they're launching missiles at me, spike strips, helicopter launch spike strips, multiple roadblocks, and at one point they're like, yeah, we're going to kill somebody. Yeah, me! My car has exploded 7 times in the last lap. It's me who you are going to kill. Oh, we don't care. We're going to kill civilians. Like, that fucking taxi's going to walk away from that? No! Everybody in that cab is 1-800-DEAD. Like, they will not be in the next Rush Hour film. I've won the race, and now we get to plan 12 funerals. Like,
County local patrol. 27 in high
it's a great game, Mitch.
Ferrari F50.
It's a great video game. I will still argue this is the best Need for Speed game ever made, but I get why people, like, I totally agree why people would say other titles. This has to be in the top 5. Has to, even if it's at number 5.
54 cap. Gonna need some more backup. I'm near the marina. County. Suspect apprehended.
Copy 31.
Sergeant being advised.
Clear the air for a supervisor.
That's a wall. Oh, no. I thought we were going to the left for some reason.
County, all units. 28 in high-speed pursuit.
I thought I juked him into the cab again.
Nine, all units. Tell me what you have. 54-9. Vehicle is
Touching a
purple
crop.
Lamborghini
I usually pay
Diablo.
really good money
Not
for that.
stopping. I'll be in pursuit. 54-9.
You guys want to know where all the Streamathon money went? It was so I could feel love again.
Units. Get the barricade.
By love, I mean a woman in latex from head to toe.
County, all units. Roadblock is in
Die? Okay. Uh-oh. This is interesting. I'm at Ebisu. That went perfectly.
27-9. Let's I copy 27. 31 County. In pursuit. Vehicles are red.
County, all units. 31 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a red Ferrari F50.
What's up, Blair?
28-9. We have a barricade by the village.
County local patrols. Roadblock is in place. It's near the village.
28-9.
Diablo. Again, the peak car in the peak video game. Holy shit.
Permission to set up another roadblock. I copy 28.
Yeah, I think our next stream of this game might be our last, depending how late tonight goes. We at most 2 more streams. So I'll go to Boston, I'll come back, and then we'll start Most Wanted.
54-27.
If I have downtime when I'm in Boston too, which I should, because Cisco and Drew still have to like work all day, I just get to go there, yap for an hour, and then I'm relieved of my duties. So I can just go fuck around after that. So I'm gonna go in Steve Meyer's office and go, I'm king of the castle. Oh, I'm gonna do that actually. If Steve is not there and his door to his office is unlocked, I'm filming that video. It's happening. This is not an argument. If I will not release the video until I'm done. When's the next subathon? Is that a serious question? 'Cause I have a serious answer.
Rotor 1 County.
Blair, the best I can do is hold him hostage until he pronounces it right, not puke Coey. Yeah, fuck it. Probably early next year. I wanted to do it. So my anniversary as a content creator is toward like August 26th, I think. And then my channel, my birthday is in the 4th of October. So that's why I did it in October last year. But I have so much shit that I'm not going to be at home for between October and December that if we did a subathon, I'd have to stop like every 2 weeks if it goes 3 months again. So I think January, probably like late January next year.
I'm unable to continue pursuit. 47-54. I'm on him.
That is true, Hoot.
31-9.
That is true.
Roadblock in place. It's
That is really, yeah.
County all patrols. Roadblock is in place. It's near the ruins.
Timer, yeah, but I don't know. I had to stop for several times. Like, I think I went home for Christmas. I had to go to DreamHack. And there was something else, right, that I stopped streaming for a couple days. I went to Will's birthday because I promised. But I don't want to like, hey, I'm gonna do a week of streamathon, pause the timer, and then go offline. Hey, a week of streamathon, pause the timer, go offline. Like, I want to avoid that if I can. So I think that kind of just ruins the sanctity of a streamathon. So this time I'm mentally prepared for it to go more than a weekend, you know what I mean?
Let's get another roadblock set up. I copy 31.
Yeah, so at least early January, I should be done everything. I'm going to MagFest, I think second week of January, so probably when I'm back from MagFest, we'll be done all of our, like, excursions.
The strip is on the left by the marina.
County local patrol. The spike strip is set.
There might be, like a 24-hour... Oh, I didn't listen. Just get it over with, thanks. We might be doing a 24-hour stream before October. I got an offer. Again, I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm going yet. So I just don't know if I want to be away from home that long. I have an offer to drive a vehicle the week of Formula Drift Irwindale. It's not a pro car or anything, but I've had somebody at FD New Jersey say, you should drive my vehicle. Not at Irwindale, no. Just they're LA based. I don't want to say who it is or anything, just in case it doesn't happen. But stream it. Oh yeah, it's getting recorded or streamed. So I might do, if I decide to go, I might do like a 24-hour stream, and with that being the goal, like I'll math out how much the trip's gonna cost and go from there. But if I make you guys, like, if I'm like, hey, I want to do this, and like, could you like let's do a streamathon or whatever for it, like, you guys are gonna be involved. I'll pay the money to get more data on my phone to stream it. In fact, I've asked Ian the Crash Plash if he's available that weekend to come and film it. I've never paid a videographer before, but I'll give him some corn and some thigh highs. That's what he likes. I made one of those up. You'll never guess which. One of those was a fib. But yeah, it's not official yet. It's not happening yet. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to get everyone super stoked and then it doesn't happen. But I've been getting worse and worse about talking about it and not mentioning what it is, so I figure I might as well just say it. Mitchell. That hurts. I would imagine. You corn the long way? I need you to know that we all went for barbecue when we were in Dallas, and I got corn on the cob, and I looked him dead in the eye and went, oh! It's busy. There's like tables and tables of people, and I'm sitting there with half a corn on the cob hanging out of my mouth. And he just looks at me. But yeah, I was going to do both, but I don't want to go to California twice in a year. Or twice within a month. It's just $400 in flights just to get there. And Irwindale would be really cool, but it looks like James is going to win the championship, and that's just a foregone conclusion. I got to make the bracket tonight, too. I can't forget. And what's the other thing? That thing that might happen would be really cool. Like driving a vehicle on a track would be nice. There's another spoiler. But the actual drift event would be, like, boring. Like, I'd be able to hang out with Andy and stuff, but I wouldn't be, like, I wouldn't have a ton of friends, you know what I mean? Like, I'd basically be by myself, so. It wouldn't be like New Jersey is my point. So my priority to go is, like, wacky. I even looked up the flights from Syracuse. This is the rare... I'd have to drive to Toronto, basically, to make this flight cheap. And then find somewhere to leave my car parked for a week. But the flight from Syracuse is just as expensive as the flight from here. It's like $50 cheaper, but I'd have to pay that in parking. Alice. Stop! Die! Why'd I shift it to neutral? I'm stupid. Here we go, we're good.
Subject in sight. I'm near the marina.
Why do I get 2?
Request permission to set up a roadblock. 9 all units.
Thanks for being my break.
Roadblock is requested.
I gotta fix that NLR command. It's so mean. Just like the discounts that you can save at nextlevelracing.com. Visit the U.S. store. You can save 5% right now. Use code Aeroteq. That's right. Use code Aeroteq to save 5% off your U.S. store order at nextlevelracing.com.
Damage. Dropping out. 2731.
Next Level Racing. Take your racing to the next level.
27 County. I'm out of commission.
County 27. Record
I was
available.
built to be corporate.
Advise when they're free.
28-9. We have a barricade. It's near the
What we're gonna do with iRacing, they're like, oh well, we don't want it to sound super like structured or corporate. I'm like, have you ever thought about making it sound structured and corporate, but like comically so it sounds like a parody? They're like, what? I'm like, have a bunch of like discount like make it super overly like
Helicopter is airborne.
corporate sounding, but like deliver it in a super goofy way and be self-aware about it. They're like, no, we didn't think of that. I'm like, of course you didn't. That's why you pay me the big bucks to be stupid with that iRacing shirt on.
31 is setting the roadblock.
County all patrols. Roadblock is in place. It's near the ruins.
I fucking did it again!
31-9. The suspect has run the roadblock.
Thank you, Roberta. That's going in my material.
9. Let's try setting another
It's part of the act.
Copy 31.
I was trying to push the Ferrari into a barrel. Oh, no, no, no. Damn it. I could do without the spinny cam every time I fuck up, you know? I could do without that, I think. I see. Oh. Push through. Oh, my God. You can turn that off, but it's like cool in every other instance. It just feels like a kick to the nuts when it happens when I get barreled. What's up, Lilac?
27 County.
He just shrugs it off. Oh my God!
Roadblock is in place.
The chopper gunner, unreal. I think this is a jumpable roadblock? Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, not if I get pinned into the wall. I think we're okay. I landed on a barrel there. It didn't register. Oh my fucking God, it's Gymkhana.
Let's get another roadblock set up. I copy 27.
It's fine. That was all part of my... Oh, fuck. No, the other driver is not getting bullied this hard. I think the other driver has one cop after them. That's it. I have 2 and the helicopter.
Copy 28.
I need help. 31, 28. I got the subject. 27-9. The spike strip is on the left.
This is actually what happens when you're in Texas and you say the word liberal. This is just how everybody responds.
Suspect is missing the spike strip. 27-9. Let's try setting up another roadblock. Copy 27.
Colorize, you're in North Florida. And say, I think my friends should live.
31-9. He's at
Break out the missiles! Absolutely fucking not.
54-9. We got spikes on the left by the marina.
County all units. Spike strip is set.
31 County. I'm out of commission.
They heard I'm carrying an illegal dose of the gender fluid.
I'm on Spike strip didn't work. 54-9. Let's try setting another roadblock.
Haven't seen Lamo in a while. That got me. I hip checked the car into. That was cool if it would have killed him.
Copy 28.
Flash. Missile. Jesus.
47 County. I'm out of it. 54-27. I have the suspect.
And my favorite thing is the helicopter, like a dog, turning around, like, did I get him? Dang it.
All units, the spike strip is set.
So good. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna fuck up curry tonight.
31-9. Spike strip has failed. Suspect is.
I started late tonight. What time is it?
31-9. Let's get another roadblock set up. I copy 31.
Tank. T. Fuck.
28-9.
I-5. That's the IndyCar people, right?
The ruins.
County all patrol. The spike strip is set.
It's not that late. I ruffled around a bunch of dust, and now my nose is super itchy. Ask me anything.
54 County. He's going 100
Oh!
Copy 54.
Oh, no. Not again! Are you fucking kidding me? Please tell me the other car got spike stripped. It did. Okay, we're fine. The line is right here.
You won the knockout.
I was gonna actually be mad if that happened twice.
Way to go. You have just won the U.S. versus Italy race knockout.
Italy wins again, baby! So when we do this, we have 28, 29, 30, and I think there's like a bonus event that unlocks. Trying to decide what I want to do, because I think doing these four, because there's, I think oh no, because there is like extra shit to do after endgame. It's like, should this be the last event of the stream? And just do like a gomble or something? Get the bracket ready for tomorrow and do a gomble? So I think there's one stream left of stuff. Ooh, that was burnt. Yucky.
County all units. Attempt to
Whoa.
move racing vehicles.
It's, oh, the NFS version? Mamma mia, it's a criminals. Non potrebbe Ferrari alla Lamborghini. That car flies. It's fucking about to. Yeah, it's the NFS version. I've never seen that in the single player.
High-speed pursuit. Vehicles in orange Mercedes CLK.
Jailed. Jailed. Prison.
46 County. This boy's done.
Copy 46.
Mr. Clocker. Die. I called in a roadblock. I mean, the roadblock ideally is so they can like catch more than one quickly. I wish the racers fought back a bit harder in this mode. Because once now, like, because the spike strip isn't there anymore. But it doesn't really give you enough time to, like...
County local patrol. 46 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a red McLaren F1.
46 County, requesting the chopper.
Copy, 46.
Oh.
County, all units. The helicopter is airborne.
Where are you? I hear it. Like, this is way more fun with just your friends, because they fight a lot harder.
46 County, I've stopped a McLaren F1.
I copy.
Like, if the helicopter would stick with me now, that'd be a lot better, but it doesn't do that. You know, I found something I don't like about this game. At least in the single player, the You're the Cop mode is really boring, or really easy. Oh, this would be much better split screen, Tank. But, like, I want to use the power-ups. I want to call in roadblocks and spike strips and helicopters, you know what I mean? But, like, what's the point?
I don't know what your malfunction.
When all I gotta do is
but
hip
you
check
can
him into the
be
wall
voted
and
in
stop.
jail.
Like, what is the point?
Good job. You filled your quota. You've unlocked the Need for Speed edition
I did.
of the Corvette Z06.
Z06.
You've completed this event.
Oh. Z06. That's why I'm confused. It's like the one thing I pronounce Canadianly. We have 2 million NFS points. Yeah, no shit. So what do we do now? I think I know what I want to do. So, I think those watching the VOD, this might be a bit of a shorter part, which sucks, because the last, like, 2 of the 3 VODs have been fucked up. But, it's 10:45. So if I continue now, again, there's 4 events left. There's 3, and then it unlocks the special, like, event 31 once you've done everything. They are long, but I can't imagine this, and this taking more than, like, an hour and a half. And then we got to do the same thing on the world racing side. So this, and the 4th race, I can't imagine taking more than an hour and a half. So that leaves 1 more full part or stream, because there is some, like, doobly-doo that we're going to have to do after to unlock everything. It's not hard. It's just doing stuff. So instead of progressing a bit farther tonight and then making that stream really short, I'm going to cut the VOD here. Let's do a Gombo. Let's do some Mario Party. Let's pretend it's the stream-a-thon again. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. If you're watching this on Twitch, I'm not going anywhere.